All right, we're going to look at drawing this little object over here. It's going to be drawing an ellipse over there and a hexagon, and I'm going to show you a few other little tricks and bits that we need. Right, step number one, I'm going to come in here, nice long left click over there, open up that palette, click on the construction line, pop that on the screen, go in there again, click on that construction line and pop that onto the screen over there. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in that circle of a diameter of 25. Click on the circle, make sure that you have got the correct line type. It's an outline that I'm wanting. Go snap into that center over there, and I can then start by drawing a circle of a diameter of 25. So I go tab, that highlights the radius, tab again, that highlights the highlights diameter, and I tap in 25, and there we go. I've got a diameter of 25 millimeters drawn in. Right, probably the next thing that I really need to do is to look at drawing some center lines. It's always a good idea to get some center lines in there. Line, and I'm going to change that to center line. Click on that, and I'm going to click on there, go across there, click on there, click on there, go up to there, and click on there. Right, so I've got some center lines in place. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to select those center lines, just select that center line, and I'm going to drag it out a whole lot. All right, so I'm just going to drag that out over there to that side and drag it out to that side. I'm going to click on that center line there, and I'm going to drag it down, and I'm going to drag it up over there. Okay, and once I've done that, I'm just going to get rid of all my construction lines. Edit, clear all constructions. Okay, and you can see that I've got my center lines in place over here. I know I'm going to draw in the ellipse over here. Right, so you know about ellipses, they have major and minor axes. Okay, we're going to go over here to this ellipse over here. It says rotated ellipse. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. I go into the center over here, and I'm going to be able to start by looking at what they call the major axis. Okay, now when you're doing this, they don't want to give you the major axis as in the full major axis. They are working from the center to the outside of that. So what is that? It says over here that I've got a major axis of 100. I'm going to press tab, and I'm going to put in 50. That's halfway. And I press tab again. Note the angle must be 0. Type in 0 and then press enter. Okay? That gives you a major axis. Okay, the problem is that I forgot to put in the minor axis. So let's just go back again. Sorry, I'm just going to do Control Z. I got rid of that. Click in the center over there. Okay, major axis we said was tab 50. Okay, that's half of the 100. What is the minor axis? The minor axis is going to be 50. Half of that would be 25. So I go tab. That's the naught. Okay, press naught. Tab, and 25 would be half of that 50. Press enter, and there you go, you've got your ellipse drawn in beautifully. Right, the next thing is to draw in these little circles over here. I see that I forgot to put in a dimension between those two circles, so I'm just going to guesstimate a position. Let me pop a little construction line. I'm going to put it in let me just take the snaps off. Right, so I'm going to pop it anywhere over there. All right, and I'm going to just draw in a little center line quickly. Line, and I'm going to drop, get the snaps back on there. Come in over here, snap in there, and I'm going to draw a little line going up, and draw a little line coming down. Right, there we go. I have got a let's just Control Z that again. Control Z, Control Z. Draw a line going up over here, straight up, and draw a little line coming straight down over here. And there we go. There's my center line in place. I'm now going to draw a little circle over there. Go to the circle thing, click on circle, knock that into the center, and I'm going to draw in a circle, and it says that that circle diameter is 10 millimeters. So tab, tab, 10, enter. There's my circle of 10 millimeters. Now I want to have that same circle drawn on this side over here. If you remember from the last time, I said you could select that, get that little select arrow up there, click on that, click on the select arrow, select that little circle over there, okay, and we are going to mirror that around the axis. Click the mirror thing up there, and you're going to go click over there, and there we go, we've got our mirrored circle. Okay, once I've got that in place, the next thing that I'm going to do is to draw in a few little lines over here. It says over here that I have got I've got a distance of 100 over there. I haven't done that. Okay, I need this little piece in here. Oh dear, did I not do that? Okay, 80 millimeters. Let's go down 80 millimeters with some construction lines. Edit, just going to clear all the constructions, and I'm going to get some construction lines going in from the center, parallel to that center line, and I need 40 millimeters on either side, so I have 40 millimeters going down, 40 millimeters going up. So that's tab 40, and that will give you 40 down in that little block over there. Go to this line over here, there, and there's 40 down, 40 up, and there, coming down, there's 40 down. Right, once I've got that in place, it then says 70 over there, so I'm going to do that as well. Go tab 35, enter, go from there, line up, there, line down, there we go. Right, once I've got that, I've got my construction lines in place. It seems I forgot to give some dimensions for this story over here. I'm going to say that this length over here, we're going to call that 50 millimeters over there. I'll put that in 50 millimeters over there. Right, so 25 millimeters on either side of that center line. I'm going to go tab, that highlights that little thing. I'm still in there, 25, enter. Go to that point over there, click on that, put it on that side, click on that, put it on that side. Right. Once I've got that in place, I can then draw some lines going up, just solid lines going from that point to that point up to there, that point up to there. I can mirror that quite quickly. So I select that part and I go mirror, go into that point over there, go into that point over there, and you'll see that I've mirrored that nice and quickly. Right. Next thing that I'm going to do is, it says that I've got a 30-degree angle going off over there. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw in a line going 30 degrees. How do I do that? I come in over here and I've got a line, an angular line over there. All right, you'll see that I can basically swing that around at any angle, and down at the bottom over here, if I pressed tab, it would highlight that, and I could push in 30 degrees and enter, and I'd have a line drawn at 30 degrees. Okay, but that's a rather slow method of what you're actually wanting. Remember, you need to draw a 30-degree angle there, a 30-degree angle there, a 30-degree angle there, and a 30-degree angle there. So you rather have that done at 30 degrees and have it so that it's easy to get that. What you're going to do is you're going to go up there and it says options. You press options. You're going to come down here to where it says angle down at the bottom. Click on that. Okay. And it says over here base angle 0. It says you wanting to go over here where it says step angle 90. You're going to highlight that and you're going to press 30. Press enter. Now, once I go in there, I'm going to click on that. Remember, I'm still setting my angular construction line, and you can see that it's still swinging around. Now, if I press shift, it is going to automatically go to that 30 degrees. There it is. Press escape. Go to this line up here. Press, get it sort of in that more or less orientation. Press Shift, and that gives you a 30 degrees there. Press Escape. Go to this corner over here. Get it more or less in the orientation, press Shift, and there's your 30 degrees. Go to this corner over here. Press Shift, and you've got your 30 degree lines all in place. Right, after I've done that, it's quite easy to see over here that I've got a line 49 millimeters out from there, so let's just go in here, click on the parallel lines, and I'm going to go 49 millimeters out from this line over here. So tab to highlight that little block over there, press 49, enter, and you go to that line over there, click on it, and you can say line over there, and there you go. I've got a 49 millimeter line going on that side. Go over here, click on that line, and 49 millimeters away from there, I've got that line. Once I've got that, I can then draw in my outlines going from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, and you can just keep on clicking around. I know that I could mirror this, but I'm having too much fun clicking on this screen. There we go. I need another line going from there to there, and another line going from there to there. Right, the last thing that I'm going to do is to do this hexagon over here. To do that hexagon, if you come to where it says the line palette, nice long left click, come down to this little block over here where it says polygon, click on that. Over here it says 6 sides. Now I could change that to any length, any number of sides. I could put in 12 sides even. I'm going to do that, 12 sides. Okay, and I'm going to just come in over here, and I'm going to draw a 12-sided object. There it is. You can see my 12-sided object to whatever line length I want. And I don't really need that on this drawing. I just wanted to show you that. Control Z, Control Z. Right, I want a 6-sided object, so change that back to the 6. If I come to the center over here, just press enter there. Okay, I'm going to come in over here, snap on that center, and you'll see that I have a bit of a problem over here. I'm just going to, there we go. Right, it wants to, where's it going to snap? Well, it's very difficult for it to know where you want it to snap. It's wanting to draw that hexagon on the inside of that circle. Now, I don't want that hexagon on the inside of the circle. I want it on the outside of the circle. So I need to do one little thing when I'm doing this. I'm going to go into that center, and I'm going to come down here. You'll see that there are 3 little blocks down here. The one says it's vertex mode, the one says it's segment mode. Now, when they're talking about the segment, they're talking about this little line segment over here, and I'm wanting to get the midpoint of that line segment over there. So I'm going to click on this one that says segment mode. I now come along here, and when I touch on the circle, I can now draw that, and it has got the hexagon in the correct position. Right, once I've done that, that's pretty much done, and you can put all the dimensions on if you want. I think the only one that I really want to do is to just show you how to put that diameter going across the center over there. You come in over here, do a nice long click on the diameter, on the orthogonal dimension thing, come down to diameters, do a nice right click there, go to properties, okay, you go to format over here, unclick that little thing that says force text horizontal, say to it force text inside, okay, and make sure that it says keep dimension line with text over there. Right, press OK, click on your diameter, and there you go, you've got a diameter little symbol over there, and the diameter of that circle drawn in on the inside of that circle. This obviously, it's a small diameter. Now if I go there, that's going to look a little bit silly with the diameter on the inside, so rather not do that. Just Control Z, get rid of that. I'm going to go Properties, and I'm going to say to it that I want, unclick that, force text inside, so that's unclicked, and force text horizontal over there will give me what I'm wanting. Go to that circle over there, and you can now drag that to wherever it's going to be convenient for the person to read it. You can see it's nicely outside of the circle. You could drag it all the way outside of the drawing if you wanted to, and it's much easier to read the drawing then. Right, that's about everything that you need to know on that. Oh, sorry, one last thing. I want to just do the dimension for the angle over here. To do that, I'm just going to clear all of these construction lines so you can see this. Edit, clear, all constructions. Going down to the dimensions again, go to angular dimension, and I want you to change the properties. Go to properties, go over here where it says keep dimension line with text. Go over here to where it says move text, no leader. All right. Once you've done that, it says force text horizontal, which is good. I'm going to click on that line over there. I'm going to click on that line over there. Sorry, not that one. Let's try that again. Click on that line. Click on that line. And now you can see my 30-degree angle being drawn out over there. Click on that, and now you can see I can move the writing part around to wherever I want to place that. And I'm going to click that in there, and that gives me what I need on my drawing. Once I've done that, obviously, take that across into your layout space using your view and all of that good stuff. Let's just do that. I'm going to go in here, click on view, come down to name view, go create view, and just select the part that you want over here. Come in over here, go OK, go into your layout space now. Go in over there, view, go down to viewport, go to viewport, click on that corner over there, drag it out to that corner over there, go to view one, say go to, close. Right, there is that drawing drawn at, well, I don't really know what scale that is. I'm going to go into this little arrow over here, selecting arrow, click on any of the lines and it'll highlight that whole drawing. Do a nice right click, go to properties, go to viewport over there, come down over here to where it says scale, click on that little box that says fixed. You can come across here and you'll see that it's given you a scale of 2.47 to 1. Let's make it a scale 1:1. Click on that and say, okay, there is your drawing done to a scale 1:1 on that layout paper space. Right, that's everything on that drawing that I need to teach.